And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for the girls' championship game here from the 46th annual Albany Invitational Girls Basketball Tournament. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast. BTC Bank, Petty General Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Northwest Zone, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, the Jefferson and South Nottoway School Districts, along with the Princeton School District, and the Printer and News Shopper located in Albany. It's a matchup here between the 1 and 3 seeds. Let's take a look at how both teams got here today. Platte Valley was able to beat Worth County in their first game 57-16, and then was able to knock off Pattonsburg 63-26 in their second game. For Princeton, they were able to knock off the host Albany 56-43, and then won in a close one against King City 42-37. So it's the 1 and 3 seeds playing here for the girls' championship game here at the 46th annual Albany Invitational Basketball Tournament. We're back with more of your BTC Bank pregame as we get set for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for this girls' championship game between the number 1 seed Platte Valley and the number 3 seed Princeton girls here from Albany. And as we take a look at these two teams, for Princeton, there's going to be 2 players that you're going to watch out for. It's going to be Addie Hankey and Grace Kelly are going to be the 2 main players to watch out for. That's where the majority of their scoring coming from. Addie Hankey with 41 points so far here in this tournament. Grace Kelly with 26. And then for Platte Valley, you're going to see, again, it's going to be Maggie Collins and Briley Engel scoring 32 and 20 respectively so far in this tournament. But those numbers are kind of skewed. They haven't played a lot because they've been up by so much, and they haven't needed to score as much. Need to probably score a little bit more today, but it'll be interesting to see who guards who in this matchup, because it was Maggie Collins that was guarding against Caitlin Jones in the game on Wednesday and pretty much held her scoreless the majority of the time that Maggie was guarding against Jones. So it'll be interesting to see if Maggie Collins gets the tough task of having to guard against Addie Hankey, or whether she'll go up against Grace Kelly and Briley Engel will guard against Addie Hankey, or maybe even Malia Bliley, also a very capable defender as well, or maybe even Christina Turpin getting the job on Grace Kelly. It's just there's a lot of different opportunities Platte Valley can go to if needed here in this ball game.
Well, I never would have thought in terms of Maggie Collins having to guard Addie Hankey. But after I saw Maggie Collins on Caitlin Jones, that would be what I would assume would happen. And then you'll see somebody else on Grace Kelly inside. And going to be an interesting game. I think the big thing for Princeton, if they can get Addie Hankey off and going quickly and maybe draw a couple of fouls early, there could be an interesting outcome. Otherwise, obviously I see Platte Valley as a heavy favorite in this game.
Yeah. And we'll have a look at the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. We'll let the public address announcer, Derek Brown, take it away with tonight's starting lineups here from Albany.
Championship matchup for this 46th annual Albany Invitational. Visitors on the scoreboard, the number 3 seed Princeton Tigers. Their starters, number 0, Macy Lewis. Number 2, Gracie Alma. Number 3, Addie Hickey. Number 11, Audrey Kelly. And number 25, Grace Kelly. Tigers are coached by Mike Schmidley, assisted by Peyton Gooden. Home team on the scoreboard, number 1 seed Platte Valley. Number 12, Malia Bliley. Number 20, Kelly Redden. Number 23, Christina Turpin. Number 33, Riley Engel. Number 34, Maggie Collins. Collins coached by Simon Peterson, assisted by Aaron Murphy and Dustin Scobler.
So again, those are tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Platte Valley, it's Malia Bliley, Callie Redden, Christina Turpin, Briley Engel, and Maggie Collins. For Princeton, Macy Lewis, Gracie Allnut, Addie Hankey, Audrey Kelly, and Grace Kelly. For Princeton, they will wear their road blue uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. Platte Valley, their home white uniforms with maroon lettering outlined in blue. That'll be Grace Kelly doing the opening tip-off, assuming against Maggie Collins. And it will.
One of the things the Princeton Lady Tigers, I see, kind of some sheepish grins on their face, it's almost like they think they're going to the slaughterhouse, and you got to get past that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're deserving, obviously, of respect, but if there's a fear factor or a fear of impending doom coming, that's becomes an issue.
Ball goes underneath the bleachers here, underneath the stairs, and
get a little kid.
Official Cole Craig's ready to just grab another one off the rack, but public address announcer Derek Brown
I think that's what
has
they're
another
gonna
one.
do.
Mike Schmidley still underneath the bleachers looking for the basketball. Oh, no, he's got it. So Schmidley had to go underneath the bleachers. The tip-off was won by Platte Valley but went out of bounds, so Princeton with the basketball. Into the corner here for Lewis. And going to be called here for a carry. Briley Angle to bring the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley. Sends it over to left wing for Callie Redden. Inside for Maggie Collins. Back to Redden in the corner from 3. Off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Princeton. Lewis sends it over to the right wing here for Audrey Kelly. Bringing it up top here to Hankey, and they are going to have Maggie Collins guarding against Hankey and Briley Engel against Grace Kelly.
Well, we mentioned in the last game, when you got your best player that's guarding the other team's best player, I really respect that. I mean, there's a lot of coaches that the best player, they don't want them to get worn out. Their best offensive player, they don't want to get them worn out playing defense, and I never believed in that.
Turpin from 3. Hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Allnut. Gets it up for Lewis. Has it stripped away out of bounds off the hands of Engel.
I always felt like if you're going to be the best player on both ends of the floor.
Yes.
I get it, why you don't want to wear them out on the offensive end, but
you have to win games defensively, too.
You bet.
Hankey will inbounds this into the backcourt.
Oh, you can go
But it's
get
going to be
that.
picked up here by Bliley.
We've seen that a couple of times. It's not over and back. You
Yeah.
can go back and get it.
So a timeout going to be called here by Princeton. We're going to be back after this Petty John Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
.6:43 left to play here in the first quarter. 2-0 is the lead. Here in favor of Platte Valley. Over to the right wing with it is going to be Gracie Allnut. Up top for Hankey. Spins and trying to pick up the foul, but again, we've talked about it a couple times in this tournament. Officials aren't going to
they're going to bail you out.
Yeah. Hankey in the corner. Shot from 3. Long rebound's going to be picked up here by Turpin.
I get what she wants to do, but you can't take bad ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
As Collins backs down her defender on the block and puts it up off glass for 2. 4-0 Platte Valley leads here just about 2 minutes into the ball game. Hankey up top for Allnut. Back over to Hankey left wing. Audrey Kelly top of the key for Hankey. Finds Allnut on a backdoor break to the basket on the baseline.
great pass, great cut.
Malia Bliley with it left wing. Up top here for Turpin. Right wing to Angled. Feeds it inside for Collins. Back out Bliley. Turpin into the corner to Redden. Up for Angle. Angle left wing, back up top to Turpin. Platte Valley wasting a lot of time here on this offensive possession, trying to find the open shot and the right offensive open shot as the pass to Collins going to be off the mark, out of bounds.
Yeah, they got what they wanted.
Yeah.
Just a bad pass by Bliley.
Checking in for Platte Valley are going to be Emily Langford, Maya Ray, and Mackenzie Swinford. Staying out on the floor, Angle and Collins.
Well, you can kind of see Princeton's game plan. They're really going to try to set themselves. They're going to get up and guard Bliley, and everybody else is going to have to prove it. And they're going to try to sag a little bit to where they can get some help on Maggie Collins inside.
Downside. Grace Kelly top of the key. Inside to Hankey, into the corner. Shot from 3 from Audrey Kelly, no good. Swinford with the rebound.
they might
Emily
want to get.
Langford going to be fouled.
I think the Tigers might want to try to get Kelly involved here.
Foul goes against Macy Lewis. That'll be her first, team's first. 4:22 left to play here in the opening quarter. 4-2, Platte Valley with the lead.
Wouldn't be surprised seeing Lewis guarding Angle. You might not see Angle. We saw a little bit in one other game where Angle went down in the post.
Yeah. Angle gets it inside for Swinford. Goes up off glass for two. It's a 6-2 Platte Valley lead. Just over halfway through the first quarter of play. Audrey Kelly up top for Hankey. Addie Hankey over to Audrey Kelly, left wing. Finds Lewis down on the block. Inside, goes up and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. As the foul going to go against Emily Langford. That's going to be her first, team's first. And Macy Lewis will hit the first free throw.
Wondered if we had a matchup switch there that Coach Smidley didn't want.
And Lewis' second free throw, no good, and Grace Kelly going to be out of bounds. Angle brings the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley. Leaves it off, backdoor screen, and pick and roll, and then it's going to be Maggie Collins off glass. Lewis leaves it off for Hankey, right wing. Finds Grace Kelly for Audrey Kelly, baseline, and Audrey Kelly on the jumper for two. 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Pass down to Swinford. Picked up by Allnut, trying to keep it in play. The shot then from Maya Ray, no good. Lewis has it knocked away inside the paint. It'll be a jump ball, stays with Princeton.
I was going to say, Hankey in the open court might be the thing that gets them off and going a little bit too.
Wiley and Turpin will check in here for Angle and Swinford.
Because she does a really good job of distributing as well as trying to finish on the break.
Langford sends it inside against Collins on the double team, and a foul is going to bail her out as Grace Kelly going to be called for her first, team second.
We've seen that backside help, and that time I thought Princeton did a really good job of getting help there quickly.
Maya Ray with the basketball on the free throw line, gets it for Turpin in the corner. Malia Bliley open three. Long rebound made by Addie Hankey.
Yeah, they're going to have to prove it out there.
Over left wing with it for Audrey Kelly to Grace Kelly. Back for Addie Hankey. Cross court for Audrey Kelly. McKaylee Hankey on the baseline, and the pass to Kelly. Going to go out of bounds.
A little change in defensive assignment too there.
Yeah.
I thought Maggie Collins would switch to guard Grace Kelly.
And Maggie Collins checks out as Briley Angle checks back in. Also checking back in, Callie Redden for Langford. Pass to Bliley, knocked off her foot, picked up here by Princeton.
See if that changes their defensive mindset of the Tigers.
McKaylee Hankey into the corner. Up top for Audrey Kelly. Addie Hankey right wing. Trying to feed it inside to Grace Kelly and picked off by Turpin from behind.
Good recognition on the lob by Turpin.
Bliley in the corner, up top for Ray. Up to Angle from three. Can't get the shot to fall from three. Rebound pulled in here by Grace Kelly. And the foul going to go against Turpin. Foul against Christina Turpin is going to be her first, team second. Audrey Kelly checks out as Macy Lewis checks in. Right wing for McKaylee Hankey. Audrey Kelly with the high post drives and is going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two as they're going to get Briley Angle on the foul. That's going to be her first. Team's third. Grace Kelly sinks the first free throw. Maggie Collins will check back in here for Maya Ray. Grace Kelly misses on the second free throw. It's a 2-point ball game, 8-6. Platte Valley leads, a minute left to play here in the opening quarter. Callie Redden down to Turpin. Back out to Redden from three. Drains it.
Well, that's a big bucket.
I believe she probably could have had the two before she went into Turpin. Ended up getting set in the corner. Grace Kelly into the corner. Hankey from three. Misses. Rebound made by Angle. Quickly back in transition. Collins is going to be fouled here by Addie Hankey. And the foul by Hankey is going to be her first, team's third.
From Hankey, you're just seeing a little bit of a quick trigger.
Mm-hmm. Collins misses on the first. We saw the same thing the other night from Caitlin Jones, just trying to do a little too much too quickly, not knowing when you're going to get another opportunity with
Right.
Collins guarding you as Collins hits the second free throw. 12-6, 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Platte Valley with the lead here over Princeton.
When it's tough to get shots, and then you finally get one, that's better.
Misses off iron, rebound made by Bliley. Leaves it up for Collins, can't get the shot to fall. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. It's a lead, 12-6 for Platte Valley over Princeton. We're back with the girls' championship game from the Albany tournament when we return in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner. All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's a 12-6 lead here in favor of Platte Valley over Princeton. It'll be Princeton basketball to start the second quarter of play. Ball tipped here by Bliley. Gets it for Turpin. Ooh.
No, I didn't think she did.
As they get to the Collins, who puts it up off glass. I just wasn't certain if that back foot maybe moved a little bit.
So.
She tried to keep it there.
I thought she stepped twice with the same foot. I thought that was a good no call. A little bit of a danger zone or danger time for Princeton here, I think.
Gracie Allnut, top of the key, sends it right wing for Macy Lewis. Up top to Addie Hankey. Her shot from three. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Callie Redden. Bliley with the basketball, top of the key. Turpin up at the high post. Gets it for Angle, down inside to Collins on the block. Can't get the shot to go. Second chance opportunity. She'll be fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul this time going to go against Audrey Kelly. That'll be her first, team's first.
You know, there's certain players that you just feel a sense of calm when they have the ball. And even if they don't score, they're so important to your team because of that. I kind of feel that way with Briley Angle.
Oh, yeah.
Of Platte Valley. I mean, Maggie Collins, that's a given.
Yes.
But I kind of feel that way with Angle. When she's got the ball in her hands, you just feel, okay, something, she's going to do the right thing with it.
Up top here for Lewis. Over to the right wing to Audrey Kelly. 6:40 left to play here in the second. It's a 15-6 Platte Valley lead. Audrey Kelly right wing. And a timeout going to be called here by Princeton. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The administration, board, faculty, and staff at the Jefferson School District are proud of the accomplishments of all of the students enrolled at the Jefferson School District. The students at the Jefferson School continue to soar in all of their extracurricular activities by putting in the hard work and dedication that is needed to succeed. The Jefferson School District wants to wish Platte Valley the best of luck this season. The faculty and staff at the Princeton R5 School District believe that all students can learn. At the Princeton R5 School District, they strive to foster the academic, social, and emotional development of all children by setting levels of high expectations for learning and providing a safe and orderly school environment. The Princeton R5 School District roots for their Princeton Tigers to success in all of their extracurricular activities this academic year.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 6:36 still left to play here in this first half. 15-6, Platte Valley with the lead here over Princeton in this girls' championship game. Addie Hankey, right wing, three, no good. Rebound made by Platte Valley.
Yeah, just a tough break because she's had pretty good looks the last couple times.
Still looking for her first bucket here on the day. Wiley, top of the key, sends it over to the left wing for Redden.
There's
Backdoor angle. Goes up off glass for two.
Again, something that's a staple of Platte Valley, and going back to their years at Jefferson, they're always going to have a set coming out of a dead ball situation.
Grace Kelly up top for Allnut. Knocked away. And they're going to get Turpin on the foul. That's going to be her second. And Maya Ray will check in here for Christina Turpin. Addie Hankey up top for Lewis. Right wing for Audrey Kelly. Up top to Hankey. For Lewis. Pass thrown into Kelly. Tipped by Redden. Picked up by Angle. To Collins. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. And that's going to be the second now here against Hankey.
Well, I know she's trying to make him earn it at the line. But now she's going to stop now.
Yeah. McKaylee Hankey will check in here for Macy Lewis. As the free throw from Collins is good to finish off the three-point play. 20-6 Platte Valley with the lead here over Princeton. 5:24 left to play here in the second quarter. We'll go up top here for Grace Kelly over to the right wing for Allnut. Trying to send it down to to Hankey, stolen away by Collins. Bliley for Maya Ray from three. Misses off iron. And out of bounds here off of Princeton. Emily Langford, Mackenzie Swinford will check in here for Callie Red, Malia Bliley.
You know, I know people always take issue with the statement defense wins championships. And I can understand that argument too, but tell you one, we've seen several times where Platte Valley hasn't always been an offensive machine, but their defense never takes a day off.
No. Collins drives off the mark. Grace Kelly comes away with the rebound, stolen away by Maggie, and goes up for Swinford. No good. Collins again trying to pull in the rebound, and they're going to get a jump ball that goes to Platte Valley. Angle to inbounds here for Platte Valley. Emily Langford is going to be fouled here by McKaylee Hankey. That'll be her first, team's first here of the quarter with 4:22 left to play in the second. 20-6, Platte Valley with the lead here over Princeton in the girls' championship game of the 46th annual Albany Invitational Basketball Tournament. Swinford's pass back out to Ray over to left wing for Engel. Drives inside the paint, banks it in off glass for two for Engel. Into the corner for Kelly, back up for Hankey. Up top for Allnut. Hankey in the corner from three. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Allnut. And then stolen away here by Platte Valley. And Maggie Collins again off glass, picks up the foul, and again will go for the three-point play. Foul is going to go against Grace Kelly. That'll be her second.
Well, and I think we're starting to see the route go on.
Rebound picked up here by Platte Valley. Collins out to Angle from three. Drains it. Addie Hankey sends it into the corner. Tipped away by Ray, throwing it up for Collins. Picked off by Hankey. Grace Kelly to Gracie Allnut. Inside to Hankey, and it's going to go out of bounds. Checking in will be Bliley here for Engel. 3:09 left to play in the second quarter, 29-6. Platte Valley leads here in the opening half. McKaylee Hankey to Addie Hankey, back to McKaylee Hankey. Over to left wing for Gracie Mitchell. Addie Hankey top of the key, underneath 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Drives. Puts up a tough shot. Swinford comes away with the rebound. Emily Langford down into Collins, into the corner. Ray from two. No good. Rebound made by Grace Kelly, and then they're going to get a foul here on Platte Valley. The foul goes against Swinford. It'll be her first. Team's second. 2:35 left to play in the half. Gracie Mitchell over to the right wing for McKaylee Hankey. Gets it to Addie Hankey inside for Grace Kelly, and she's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Foul going to go against Swinford.
Another great pass from Hankey that led Kelly into that shot attempt where she got fouled.
And the first shot is up and good from Grace Kelly. Riley Engel comes away with a rebound and then a jump ball. We'll stay here with Princeton. And shot from three, from two. Good from Macy Lewis with her foot on the line.
Well, they really needed that. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get them kick-started, but that's a good, nice start.
Maya Ray, right wing, sending it up top. Shot from three is good from Emily Langford as it hits off back iron, bounces up and falls in.
Shooter's bounce.
30-9, 1:50 left to play here in the second quarter. Right wing. With it is going to be Hankey. Drives in, puts up the shot. She's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. And the foul goes against Malia Bliley. That's going to be her first. Team's fourth.
You get the idea. Hankey just needs to see the ball go through the basket here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is something that gets her going.
Because that right there is her first points of the ball game.
Well, and she had the first couple of shots she took were really hurried.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought she kind of had some pretty good looks that she just hasn't been able to get to drop. She's such a big part of their offense that, it just kills them when she can't get off and going at least a little bit.
Right wing with it, Langford. Trying to send it down inside to Redden, stolen away.
Good
Hankey
defense.
back in transition. Takes it, lays it up off the glass with her left hand for two. And a timeout going to be called here by Platte Valley. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. 30-13, Platte Valley leads. We're back with more in a moment.
The board members, staff, teachers, and community members of the South Nottoway R4 School District in Barnard are proud of their students. The South Nottoway athletes use the hard work and perseverance that they learn in the classroom and apply it to their extracurricular activities. South Nottoway R4 School District, continuing to do what is best for students every day in everything they do. The South Nottoway R4 School District wants to wish Platte Valley the best of luck this season. Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 30-13, Platte Valley with the lead. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Leah Bliley with the basketball up at the top of the key here for Platte Valley. And they're going to get a jump ball. Stays here with Platte Valley, though. Maya Ray will inbounds. Here for Bliley up at the top of the key. Left wing for Redden. For Langford. Callie Redden sends it down inside for Angle, and she'll go up off glass for two as Angle takes the spot of Maggie Collins with Collins on the bench and goes up strong off glass from the block.
Well, with Macy Lewis guarding her, we wondered if maybe we wouldn't see some of that.
And the shot up and good from Addie Hankey.
Couple of quick baskets in a row now.
Emily Langford up top for Maya Ray. With the right wing for Callie Redden.
For Hankey, as one of the things you mentioned, though, is Maggie Collins has been guarding on the bench now.
Bliley up top here for Maya Ray. Saw the same thing from Caitlin Jones on Thursday. She was able to get points with Collins on the bench, but not when she was on the floor.
Well, and having been in this situation a couple times, you can imagine how frustrating it is to have to play against a player that's bigger than you and quicker than you both, or as quick as you are.
And with 3.9, it'll be a jump ball and goes here to Princeton. Addie Hankey half-court shot, no good. And we will go to halftime with Platte Valley leading 32-15 when we come back in a moment here, all a part of your Albany High V halftime on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Here at halftime, it is a 32-15 lead in favor of Platte Valley over Princeton in this girls' championship game. I'd like to thank our sponsors help you bring you tonight's broadcast: BTC Bank, Pettyjohn Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, the Jefferson and South Nottoway School Districts, and the Princeton School District. The Printer and New Shop are located in Albany. Take a look at the stats here from the first half for Platte Valley. They're leading 13-24, or they're shooting 13 for 24 from the field, 3 for 8 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Maggie Collins with 13 points, 9 points so far for Briley Angle, 3 points for Emily Langford and Callie Redden, 2 points from Leah Bliley and Mackenzie Swinford. For Princeton, they're shooting 5 for 16 from the field, 0 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Addie Henke with 6 points, 3 points for Macy Lewis, 2 points for Gracie Allnut, Audrey Kelly, and Grace Kelly.
Well, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at the stats is Platte Valley 13 for 24, over 50% from the field. A lot of those on the basis of getting the ball down inside to not only Maggie Collins, but also to Briley Angle. And that was one of the things we talked about maybe during the break, that we might see. Angle's been, for the most part, playing on the point for Platte Valley's set offense. But when Collins has gone out, and she's got Macy Lewis guarding her, and I wondered if we wouldn't see Angle go down inside. So she's not a one-trick pony. She can hit the three. She can score from off the bounce, and she can score out of the post as well. And then 3 for 8 from the three-point line. And the way Princeton started out their defense, it was almost like we're going to guard Angle, we're going to guard Collins, we're going to make sure we can sag to where if the ball goes into Maggie Collins, we can get help in on top of her, and we hope that everybody misses from the perimeter. And while that's a good thought, Platte Valley does have more than one person who can shoot and hit a three. The odds of all of them going cold at the same time just are not very good. And so as a result, what was a fairly close game for a while has now kind of blown open to a 17-point lead for Platte Valley. From Princeton's standpoint, I think they've competed pretty well. I mean, there's no doubting that. I just think that overall they just don't have the talent that Platte Valley's got. Offensively, it's really difficult for them to be able to get anything. I thought Addie Henke, who I don't think it's any secret is Princeton's best player, I think Addie Henke has tried to get Princeton off and going early on in this game. And as the game started, I thought she really kind of rushed things, maybe forced a couple of shots up, maybe trying to draw a foul from Maggie Collins, see if she could get her in foul trouble. And but then she settled into where she got some pretty good looks from three, and just couldn't get them to drop. They weren't bad misses. They weren't bad shot selections, but she just couldn't get the ball to drop. She did draw a foul, got a point at the free throw line, got to see the ball go through the basket, got both free throws down, and then got out on the fast break where I think maybe Hinkie is the most dangerous because of her ability to pass and find teammates and finish on the move, and sometimes from some unorthodox angles. And she got one there, got one out of the playing down in the post. She got a basket later on in the half, but it's just not enough. She's got 6. As you said, Macy Lewis has got 4 of those, has a 3 or I guess 3 points. And they just had trouble finding other people that can score. And that's been one of the things that we've seen a lot in this tournament for a lot of different teams, that we get to the half or we get to the end of the game and maybe 2 people, maybe three players have scored and nobody else scored on the team. And, maybe that's one of the differences I've seen in this tournament compared to other years, that you just don't have as many people capable of scoring as maybe what we used to see, where you used to have 5 or 6 people might have points at the end of a half. Now it may be restricted to 1 or 2, and maybe another person sticks in a basket somewhere along the way. That's been the situation for Princeton. And so, one last thing about Platte Valley, for all of the things we've talked about with their offense and how good Maggie Collins, Briley Angle are, the other people that are capable of hitting 3-pointers, Swinford out of the post, if one of them has to get a breather inside, their defense has always been really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's the problems that I generally felt like when we didn't score, if I was coaching, we didn't score, you could look at your offense all you want to, and sooner or later you probably had to say, well, their defense had a little bit to do with that. And that's the case here today.
Yes. We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here, all a part of your Albany Hy-Vee halftime tonight here on Albany TV for this girls' championship game. We're back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 32-15, Platte Valley with the lead here over Princeton. As we enter third quarter of play, it'll be Platte Valley basketball. Platte Valley will send out their original 5 starters: Malia Bliley, Callie Redden, Christina Turpin, Briley Engel, Maggie Collins. Princeton will send out their original 5: Macy Lewis, Gracie Allnut, Addie Hankey, Audrey Kelly, and Grace Kelly. Up top with it, Briley Engel into the corner for Bliley. Her shot from 3. Long rebound made here by Maggie Collins.
And now Princeton has gone to a full-blown zone. Going to try to trap the ball in the corner.
Shot from Redden from 3, drains it.
Yeah, that's her second.
And I'm not certain if it's a full-blown zone or whether Grace Kelly is face guarding against Maggie Collins.
That's a good point.
So it could be a box and 1 possibly. Addie Hankey with the basketball, leaves it off from the right wing here for Audrey Kelly. Drives back to Hankey right wing. Allnut alone on the baseline. Her shot off the mark. Bringing in the rebound is going to be Briley Engel. Trying to send it inside for Collins. She'll get the bucket and the foul again. And the foul is going to go against Gracie Allnut. That'll be her first, team's first.
You know, if you're going to do that, you've almost got to grab her arms.
Yeah.
I mean, because otherwise she's so strong and balanced inside.
Timeout.
She's going to finish.
Timeout called here by Princeton. We're back with more in a moment.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 37-15, Maggie Collins at the line for the and 1 opportunity.
We were talking at the break, that's at least
3 or 4.
3 or 4 in this game so far.
And this one misses.
Up, take her out.
Yeah. I still wouldn't do that. And shot from the baseline is good from Audrey Kelly, a long 2. It's a 20-point ball game, 37-17, 3:38 left to play here in the third. Callie Redden up top, into the corner, Briley Engel, back to Redden. Inside for Collins, back out to Bliley from 3. Hits off back iron, rebound pulled in by Grace Kelly. Hankey, back up top, Audrey Kelly from 3, can't get the shot to fall, Turpin with the rebound. Callie Redden right wing. Into the corner for Engel. Her shot from 3. Misses off iron. Collins and Kelly force a tie-up, and it's going to be a jump ball that goes to Princeton. If they waited about another half a second, it was going to be out of bounds off of Princeton.
You know, we've watched Briley Engel play now on her 4th year.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to think, it seems like, and she's a really good three-point shooter. Really good shooter.
As Lewis drives and takes it off glass for 2.
And I've always thought, it seems like all of her threes either come from top of the key, or straight on, or out of the corner.
As another one here from the left corner is good.
I don't ever remember seeing her take a wing three-point shot.
We haven't seen it so far in this tournament. We have seen so in the past a couple of times.
Well, I got no memory.
But I believe her favorite, is usually the right wing versus the left. I think she usually favors that right side as shot misses, and back in transition, Maggie Collins off glass for 2. 42-19, Platte Valley leads, 4:55 left to play here in the third.
You think of the other games we've seen, and how many people do you see? We've seen that pass
a
lot. How many times have you seen it caught and converted?
Not a lot so far.
That's most of the time it's a turnover or a travel or something. But Collins able to catch and convert off really what maybe wasn't a great pass.
Swinford, Ray, and Langford will check back in for Platte Valley staying on the court. Collins and Angle, and they're going to get a foul here against Platte Valley. And I think it's going to go against Mackenzie Swinford as she's newly entered back in. That's going to be her third. Up top with it is going to be Miley Holtman. It's going to be Audrey Kelly, Into the corner, Hankey. Driving, Lewis. Off glass for two as she weaved her way through traffic and found her way to the glass. 42-21, 4:17 left to play here in the third.
These last two games, she's been more of an offensive spark than I really knew about.
This one tipped out of bounds off the hands of Addie Hankey. Up top for Angle, down to Swinford on the block. Goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Comes away with her own rebound, gets it from Maya Ray. Her jumper no good. Collins will go back up and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. And just kind of like we had figured on earlier in the game, Princeton just has no answer inside for Collins or Swinford, especially with Grace Kelly sitting on the bench getting a breather here for the moment for Princeton. As a first shot no good from Maggie Collins. Grace Kelly enters back in here for the Lady Tigers. And Collins misses on the second as well.
Well, we really, if there's any Achilles heel to her game so far, at least on this day,
it's been her free throw shooting as
maybe struggling at the free throw line a little bit.
Angle will pick up the foul. That's going to be her second.
I don't know that that's
I don't think that's an every game
I don't
thing,
think it's an ongoing problem.
No.
But we got to have something to talk about.
Got to have something to go back home and work on. As Hankey drives in, too strong off the glass. Rebound pulled in by Turpin. Quickly
Nice
back
pass.
in transition again. Maggie Collins lays it off the glass. She's got 19 here in the ball game.
That's a nice pass by Turpin. Compared to the one before, which easily could have been a turnover that was saved by Collins, that was a great pass.
44-21, 3:10 left to play here in the third. Inside for Turpin. Goes up off glass, can't get the shot to fall. Out of bounds here off of Platte Valley. Collins will check out as Bliley checks back in. Macy Lewis drives to the baseline, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall. Out of bounds off of Princeton. And a timeout called here by Platte Valley. I believe Princeton, though, is having trouble figuring out where they were supposed to be on the defense. We'll be back with more in a moment. 2:42 left to play in the third. 44-21 is the lead in favor of Platte Valley.
All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany for this girls championship game from the 46th annual Albany Invitational Girls Basketball Tournament. Platte Valley basketball coming out of the Petty John Arnold Center timeout. Right wing for Bliley, sending it across for Angle, knocked away by Gracie Mitchell. That'll be a jump ball, stays with Platte Valley. Briley Angle basketball, top of the key, sends it right wing for Bliley into the corner for Turpin. Up top to Angle. Sending it over top, the defense for Turpin, who puts it in off glass for two.
With Angle, seemingly always makes the right pass, seldom turns it over.
Trying to send it to Kelly, the pass too high, goes out of bounds. Audrey Kelly trying to find Grace Kelly. Trying to feed it inside to Maya Ray, knocked away by Lewis. And we're going to get a foul called here against McKaylee Hankey. Callie Redden will check in here for Platte Valley. Gracie Allnut, Addie Hankey will check back in here for Princeton. Callie Redden, open three in the corner, rolls out. Bliley with the rebound and the putback, no good. And then stolen away by Grace Kelly. Addie Hankey up top here for Macy Lewis. Loses it. Grace Kelly with it on the floor. Ball rolls around, picked up now by Bliley, and she'll kind of slow things down. Left wing for Langford, up top for Bliley, right wing to Redden. 1:05 left in the third, 46-21. Platte Valley with the lead.
Looking back to that last possession, it's always a good thing when you see your best player get on the floor after a loose ball.
Turpin drives, lays it off glass for two. .48 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Addie Hankey top of the key. Now Bliley guarding against Hankey. Ball stolen away here by Turpin. And has it stripped out of bounds. Angle will check in here for Langford. With 33.8 remaining here in the third quarter. Bliley will inbounds for Angle, up top for Redden. Turpin in the corner. A shot off back iron, rebound made by Allnut. Stolen away here by Melina Bliley. Had some trailers, missed them, then finds Maggie Collins all alone, and she'll lay it up off the glass to end the quarter. 50-21. Platte Valley leads going to the fourth. We're back with more in a moment.
The administration, board, faculty, and staff at the Jefferson School District are proud of the accomplishments of all of the students enrolled at the Jefferson School District. The students at the Jefferson School continue to soar in all of their extracurricular activities by putting in the hard work and dedication that is needed to succeed. The Jefferson School District wants to wish Platte Valley the best of luck this season. The faculty and staff at the Princeton R5 School District believe that all students can learn. At the Princeton R5 School District, they strive to foster the academic, social, and emotional development of all children by setting levels of high expectations for learning and providing a safe and orderly school environment. The Princeton R5 School District roots for their Princeton Tigers to success in all of their extracurricular activities this academic year.
And welcome back out again here to Albany for this girls' championship game. We start fourth quarter action. Platte Valley with a commandable 50-21 lead. It'll be Princeton basketball to start the quarter. Audrey Kelly with the basketball on the right wing. Drives, trying to leave it off for Gracie Allnut, stolen away by Bliley. Briley Angle top of the key, sends it left wing for Redden. Into the corner to Angle. Bliley right wing. And that pass
wide
kicked.
left.
Yes. No good.
No good.
Laces were out, I believe.
Wind,
right, Dan?
The wind got it.
Yeah. Shot from three from Turpin, no good. Gets the rebound, gets it to Angle. Her shot from three is good.
I still don't remember ever a wing three-pointer.
I didn't say she made
can
it.
shoot it.
I didn't say she made
it.
But I believe she has. Angle inside the paint, spins. Collins comes away with the rebound and is going to be fouled. Foul this time going to go against Grace Kelly. That'll be her third. Team's first. Ball inbounds to Collins with her foot on the line. Drains it.
Yeah, we've
just
seen
barely
that a
the
couple of times.
tiptoe on the line.
Yep.
She's got now in the ball game 23. Grace Kelly goes up. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Redden. Jump ball goes to Platte Valley.
Running clock here.
Bliley brings the ball across midcourt with 2 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 55-21. Platte Valley with the lead. Redden inside for Turpin. Spins, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound is going to be picked up by Grace Kelly. Gracie Allnut right wing for Grace Kelly. Up top for Hankey. Again guarded by Collins. And they're going to get a foul here against Maggie Collins. Her first. Team's first. Swinford, Ray, and Langford will check in for Bliley, Redden, and Collins. Angle and Turpin will stay on the floor as Hankey shot from three. Misses off iron. Rebound made by McKaylee Hankey. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound made by Angle. Quickly up. Langford
nice
for Turpin. And she's going to have it stolen away here by Hankey.
And good defense by Hankey, too. Back in the 2-on-1 break.
And takes it off glass for two. $55-23, 4:40 left to play here in the fourth. Emily Langford up top for Angle. Up to Turpin, up the high post, left wing for Ray, down to Swinford. Pass back out, knocked away, picked back up by Princeton. Quickly up for McKaylee Hankey from Grace Kelly. For Gracie Allnut, and it'll go out of bounds. And Mike, that was the play you were talking about on the opposite end where Maggie Collins was able to corral and able to get a shot up.
Not only catch, but convert.
Yes. Angle, top of the key. 55-23, 4 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Left wing for Ray. High post for Turpin. Back up for Langford. Up top for Langford. Right wing to Ray. Inside, Swinford spins, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Allnut with the rebound.
I thought Swinford might have gotten fouled, but we may be at
When you're
that
up by
point.
32 points, you're
I
not
was
going to get
say,
many.
We may be at that point in the game.
McKaylee Hankey, right wing three. 3:25 left here in the fourth. And a foul going to be called here against Platte Valley. Against Princeton, It goes against McKaylee Hankey. That'll be her third. And Angle will come out as Bliley checks back in. So probably the last we've seen of Collins and Angle today. Ball inbounds. Right elbow extended. Can't get it to fall that time as Turpin. Bliley brings it back out to try and start up the offense. Langford for Turpin. For Bliley. Maya Ray for Langford. Up top to Bliley. 3 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. 55-26, Platte Valley with the lead. Maya Ray, a little runner from the free throw line. She's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Clock is stopped as it's down to a 29-point ball game. As the foul goes here against Gracie Allnut, that's her third.
I think I might, of course, I'm always thinking.
Of course.
You know that. I might make it an addendum to that mercy rule.
Yes.
If you're going to do it in the fourth quarter and you get to the running clock, then the clock doesn't stop unless the lead gets down to 20.
Yes. So right now it sits at 30, 56-26, 2:47 left to play in the fourth. Up top for Addie Hankey. For Grace Kelly as she takes it and drives to the hoop for 2. Emily Langford into the corner for Turpin. Inside for Swinford, has it knocked away by Addie Hankey. Lewis baseline trying to get it to Grace Kelly, knocked away. Picked up, thrown up, picked up by Maya Ray. And a foul going to be called here against Princeton's Gracie Mitchell. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Next foul against Princeton will put Platte Valley at the line for 2. Checking in will be Miley Holtman and Kenzie Redden as Bliley checks out along with Christina Turpin. 56-28, 2:14 left to play here in the ball game.
Well, if you ask how come Princeton's not subbing, well, they just don't have very many people on the bench.
Yeah.
And they have subbed off and on. Those.
Maya Ray up top over to left wing. Here for Kenzie Redden. Picked up by Miley Holtman. For Maya Ray. Emily Langford right wing. Maya Ray back out for Kenzie Redden, who drains a 3. 59-28. 1.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The Princeton Platte Valley boys will play next for the boys championship as Grace Kelly goes up on the block and puts it up off glass for 2. Emily Langford has it knocked away out of bounds. 59-30, Platte Valley leads, 1:08 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Mackenzie Swinford spins inside the paint and is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as Grace Kelly going to be called for her 4th, team's 5th. And Swinford hits the first, and the clock will start after this timeout. We're back with more in a moment.
The board members, staff, teachers, and community members of the South Nottoway R4 School District in Barnard are proud of their students. The South Nottoway athletes use the hard work and perseverance that they learn in the classroom and apply it to their extracurricular activities. South Nottoway R4 School District, continuing to do what is best for students every day in everything they do. The South Nottoway R4 School District wants to wish Platte Valley the best of luck this season. Trying to sell your old car? Looking for some much-needed help on the farm? Wanting to grow your customer base? The New Shopper in Albany prints 9,000 copies each week that are delivered to every Gentry and Worth County deliverable addresses and the surrounding area free of charge. Give Perry and Susan a call at 660-726-5234 at the New Shopper in Albany to have your ad sent directly to your customers.
And Swinford will shoot the last free throw here. And sinks it. Now she will come out. And checking in for her is going to be Allie Day. So Allie Day, Kenzie Redden, Miley Holtman. Also on the floor, Audrey Coleman and Whitney Redden. Addie Hankey from three, drains it. 61-33, 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And we're going to get a jump ball. It goes to Princeton.
I'm going to say they were going to get a 10-second call if they didn't get a jump ball.
As Princeton kind of came out in that. Some full court pressure there.
Well, that's...
As Hankey from three, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound is pulled in by Grace Kelly, and she's going to be fouled.
And that would raise eyebrows in some circles, too.
As the foul going to be called here against Audrey Coleman. That's her first, team second.
And that may have been something the girls did, too.
Yes.
It may not have been called.
The shot from three, no good. Then Addie Hankey coming away with the steal. Grace Kelly shot no good. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of Platte Valley. Ball inbounds for Hankey, deep three. Hits off back iron. Rebound made by Audrey Kelly, back out to Hankey. Over the left wing. Driving and putting it up off glass is Macy Lewis. And Macy Lewis takes it and puts it up off glass. 61-37. And that will do it. 61-37 is the final. We will keep it here for the trophy presentation for second and first place, and then also for the girls all-tournament team and MVP. And we'll let you listen in to public address announcer Derek Brown.
Congratulations to the second place winners of this 46th Annual Albany Invitational, Princeton Tigers. And the champions, Platte Valley. Presentation of our all-tournament team. The Rodney Harris 2023 Albany Invitational All-Tournament Girls Team. From Stanberry, Amelia Wallace. From King City, Tacey Catlett. From Princeton, Addie Hinkey. From From Platte Valley, Briley Angle. And the MVP of the 2023 Albany Invitational, Maggie Collins.
We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame, tonight's winner's circle player of the game, and we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Platte Valley comes away with a 61-37 victory over Princeton here in this girls' championship game. And taking a look here at the stats from the game for Platte Valley, they shoot 24 for 51 from the field, 7 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 13 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Maggie Collins with 23 points. And then 15 points for Briley Angle, 6 points for Callie Redden, 4 points for Mackenzie Swinford along with Christina Turpin, 3 points for Emily Langford and Callie Redden, and 2 points on the day for Malia Bliley, 1 point for Maya Ray. For Princeton, they shoot 15 for 39 from the field, 2 for 15 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by a mixture of Macy Lewis and Addie Hankey with 11 points, 6 points for Grace Kelly, 4 points for Audrey Kelly, 3 points for McKaylee Hankey, 2 points for Gracie Allnut. And Mike, our winner's circle player of the game, is also going to be the Rodney Harris Girls All-Tournament MVP, Maggie Collins.
Great choice. I mean, I wouldn't say it was the only choice she could have made, but if she wasn't playing, it would have been probably somebody else.
Yes.
Just because of their, just because of their defense, if no other reason. Really a tough night for Addie Hankey. I mean, had some points, had some late.
Yes.
When the game was
out of hand,
out of balance anyway. Yeah. And but she's a really good player, and I think that just speaks to talk about Platte Valley's dominance, and I still think it starts with their defense. I will always believe that. Yeah, I mean, having Briley Angle, Maggie Collins, hey, that's a plus. But it's not like they don't play on both ends of the court. They really are good on both ends. And the stat that really jumped out, 7 for 18 from the three-point line, which, that pretty well shoots if you're an opposing coach and your plan is I got to make them prove it, and in response I'm going to sag and try to take Collins and their inside game away, where at least maybe we can box out. Yeah, they're going to hit 7 for 18. Yeah, that strategy goes out the window pretty quickly.
We'll be back with the boys' championship game when we come back in a moment. But again, congratulations to the Rodney Harris Albany All-Tournament, Rodney Harris Girls Albany Tournament All-Tournament team. Amelia Wallace from Stanberry, Tacey Catlett from King City, Addie Hankey from Princeton, Briley Angle from Platte Valley, and the MVP, Maggie Collins from Platte Valley. We're back with the boys' championship game when we return in a moment here on Albany TV.